I am live once again. It's the morning. What is it? Saturday morning. Right now it's 7:47. I'm at the radio station. I've got a little bit of time, so here I am. Good morning to you, or good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer them. I'm kind of busy right now, so if I'm over here, don't worry, I'll be with you in a second, okay? So yeah, great. It's summer. It's the end of July. Can you believe that? I'm amazed. I think so far 2023 has been going pretty fast. What do you think? I got a minute and 30 seconds. Zuri for Jeff. Jeff, how you doing, Jeff? Good morning to you, Jeff. Welcome. Where are you, Jeff? Paulo Silva, good morning to you. How you doing? Where are you guys from? Let me know where you're from, what your name is, if I can't read the stuff there. We're live on YouTube, on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. I think someplace else too. I'm not really sure. Jeff's down in Brazil. Obrigado. I'm guessing Paulo is in Brazil. Just a guess. Saif Center. How you doing, Saif? Welcome. Where are you from? Juliana. Good morning, Juliana. 45 seconds. John is back. Hey, Coach Shane. Alexander. I'm going to call you John. I'm sorry. Alexander Kalishnik is here again. Good morning. Good morning to you, too. Well, good afternoon to you, right? I think it's the afternoon. Hannah, are you back home? It's early, Hannah. It's too early if you're back home. Are you on the East Coast still? Are you in New York? On the East Coast? Hannah was visiting New York City, very close to me. 16 seconds. 10 seconds, just a second. Not yet, not home yet. You just heard Metro booming with Creepin' on Moon 92. I got some food headlines for you. McDonald's is going to launch a spin-off restaurant called Cosmix. Cosmix, COSMC''S. I'm having audio Cosmix problems today, so I need to really listen. Was an alien character, or Cosmic, was an alien character that appeared in McDonald's commercials and video games in the 80s and 90s. I don't remember New York, Cosmic. No word in on Poland. What food Cosmix is going to serve. Christopher, nice to meet you. You heard that right. Oreo I'll be with you in a second. Oreo fried rice is trending on social media. People are cooking fried rice and then mixing in Oreo cookies. The amateur chefs, really, crush the cookies, which gives the rice a dark brown color. The stir fry is finished with fresh veggies. I think I'd take a hard pass on that. And finally, Jell-O is freshening up their logo and marketing approach. Their new tagline is jiggly goodness. I kind of like that. Jiggly. I mean, the word jiggle itself, just jiggle. It makes you happy, right? Everybody, I'm sure. Post Malone's going to take us to the top of the hour with Morning, the Northeast Kingdom's best variety, Moon 92.
Vermont Heritage Spring Water is the clear choice for fresh, natural, absolutely pure.
All right, now we're good to go. Save that. And then 88. Check my audio. All right, good. So I think I got maybe 20 minutes with you guys. And I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Hannah, you're heading back home today. You're not driving. Are you flying, right? How are you getting back home? Raro, looks like you have work on the weekend. Yeah, I work every day. I got basically the first 24 days of the month. Usually it's work every day. And then the last few days of the month are a little bit lighter. I have to do admin work and stuff like that. But yeah, work. All right.
background sound is a little bit too big.
Okay.
Better find a quiet place.
I have to shoot another video. Do you guys know? Is anybody here from China? You're flying. Good. That's smart. Anybody here from China? If you're here from China, we're working on a Xiaohongshu, which is another type of social media. So I have to make a video for that. Hi, Faceless Void. How you doing? Great to have you. I see no questions. Juliana, also from Brazil. Great. Obrigado. Excellent. Excellent. So I have a question. In Brazil, what is the most popular social media? What is the most popular social media? Not for kids, but for, late 20s, 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old people. What's the most popular social media? Alexander, I thought you had 2 children, but in DDM 120 about Father's Day, you mentioned about your son. You got no. I don't know when I made DDM 120. I don't know when I made that, but yeah, I got 2 boys. Right now we're on DDM 870, so that was a long time ago. Juliana, here in Brazil, the most popular social media in the moment is Instagram. Instagram, really? Oh, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, I follow some English teachers Brazilian English teachers on Instagram. Jack's in the house. Ciamandero, welcome, Jack. Good to have you always. Which is correct, or both. He is an old veteran. He has been in a lot of wars, or he has been to a lot of wars. Actually, both are fine. In means he was actually fighting. To means doesn't necessarily mean he was fighting. Maybe he was a reporter or something like that. So probably in is the better one. So there is a slight difference. Good question. Good question, a Faceless Void. More questions. Throw them at me. Be tough. Be tough. Talk to me. Don't talk dirty to me. Just talk to me. Jason, are you in my perf? Hi, Coach. Yes, we'll finish task 4 of the 8-week speaking course this week. Keep going. That's great. How are you doing? How are you enjoying the course, Jason? And I believe you get a DDM and perf for a month for free. So have you started that? I'm curious if you started that yet. That's great, Jason. Jason, where are you located? Where are you? Faceless Void, where are you? I'm curious as to where people are right now. No questions. That makes my life nice and easy. Oh, we're having microphone issues today. I don't know if it's a cable problem or something. Very frustrating, making my work really tough. Paka is from Uzbekistan. How you doing? Welcome. Pronunciation greater and greater. They can sound the same. Yep, they can sound the same. Yep. That's why I always say that flap T, it's not a D. Okay, it's not a D. It is a flap T. However, when we say it fast and when we say it normal, it's basically the same. Basically the same. Shazwar from Iraq, welcome. Excellent. I used to have a couple friends from Iraq. They were very good at billiards, at pool. Very good. One guy, he was a really big guy, and he had the greenest eyes. I mean, really green eyes. He was a big guy. Very green eyes. Throw me a question. I'm living in the south of China. Not yet. I'll start DDM and perf when I finish. That's great. That's great. Jason, do you know Xiaohongshu? Do you know Xiaohongshu, Jason? I'm just curious.
Carrot and carrot sound the same. Absolutely the same. They are homonyms. I was in Poland. Did you see the dog? Yes. Very similar. Yeah. I think my dog might be a little bit bigger, but yes, the same. The same. How to properly pronounce the word clothes. Yeah. So, yes. So the proper pronunciation, you have to have the TH and the Z. So it's clothes. Clothes. Okay. However, when we say it fast, that TH can disappear. So you can say, oh, you're wearing nice clothes today. Nice clothes today. And there's no TH. Okay. It's canceled. We do not intentionally cancel the sound. It happens naturally. So if you ask them, oh, did you say clothes or clothes? They'll say, I said clothes. Okay. They'll say it perfectly. But to be honest, when Americans say it fast, it sounds just like clothes with a Z. Hello from Russia, Siberia. Very cool. Nice to meet you, Garlic. I follow a guy on Instagram. His ID is Nord Phil, and he lives in Siberia. That guy's tough. Tough guy. Ceylon T. Is that where you live? Good morning. Hi, Kenneth Perry. Hello to Russia. Greetings from Germany. Yeah, well, we got the whole world here. We got the whole world in our live stream. We've got the whole Shazwar. What do you recommend for someone who understands everything in English but still cannot speak properly? You got to speak. You see, speaking English is like exercise. So if you only watch and read and write and listen, you're only doing part of it. You have to speak. And actually speaking is so important. It's very, very important. So you have to speak. So you should join a class, find a community where you can speak. You have to speak. You have to. Is it Vineland or Vinland? What's the pronunciation, Kenneth? New Jersey. I know him and I know them. Could these sentences sound the same? Yes, they could. Iowa, Jujisa. Hi, good morning. How you doing? Sir, you're rock. I genuinely respect. Thank you very much, Baka. That's very nice. Jaskaran, my brother from another mother in India. How you doing, Jaskaran? Always great to hear from you. I'm doing good. Tired, but good. Good. Jaskaran, how are you doing? How is your family? Yeah, so is it Vineland? So is it like vine or is it Vin, like VIN, the pronunciation? And I'm guessing it's Lind, not land. So I'm guessing, I don't know. I really don't know. Vineland or Vineland. I'm curious. Daniel Barbo, my Brazilian brother from another mother. How you doing, Daniel? Good to have you. Yes, I know Xiaohongshu. It's popular. Yeah, so I just started on Xiaohongshu yesterday, Jason. We started yesterday, and I already have 4,000 followers. So I'm really happy. I'm really excited. Thank you for your latest lesson on YouTube, Mike. I watched and thank you very much. I appreciate it. Serge, my Russian brother from another mother. How you doing, Serge? Serge answered on Twitter the yesterday's dictation on YouTube. Yeah, great job. Really good. Really excellent review for a guy like Serge. Vineland, New Jersey. Cool. I've only been to the northern part, right by New York. Right by New York. That's the only part of New Jersey I've been to. But I know some parts of New Jersey are very nice.
Good morning. It's 8:00.
All right. Doing good. Good. Pretty good. All is well. Good. We say a friend of mine. Can we say a car of mine, a relative of mine, a family of mine? We could. There's nothing wrong with it. If we said a car of mine, that means you have several cars. A relative of mine is perfect. A family of mine means you have more than one family. So it's possible. Hi from India. Sonu. I'm guessing Sonu Gurjar. Welcome. Great to have you. We literally are all around the world right now. America, China, Europe, Russia. We just need Africa. We need Africa. Brazil. I saw a pic with your daddy. You were yes, I was. I was a very blonde boy. We got Vietnam in the house. Have a nice day, Shane. How you doing, Dolmin? Come on. I can watch you live on Twitter, but I can't leave a comment there. Oh, I don't know how that works. That's interesting. FYI, Shane used to be one of the most famous English coaches in Korea back in 2000. Yeah, many years ago. Now no Koreans know me. They don't know me anymore. How are you, sir? I'm listening for 5 years. That is great. That's excellent. We really love Shane. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. All right, I got to go live here in a second. 30 seconds. Can you fix my mom car this morning? Yeah, sure. I'll drive down there and I'll fix your mom's car. Okay, Kenneth? I'll get down there and fix her car. I'm your fan on YouTube. I've been watching you and learning English since 2005. That is really cool. That's cool. I got 15 seconds. Coach Shane, here in New York City, I can hear all the pronunciation lessons you teach us in DDM. I love it. Yeah, that's perfect. That's great to hear.
It's time for First News on WMOO.
Good morning. It's 8:04. I'm Mike Peterson, and this is your Moon 92 First News. Historic floods and rain have continued to devastate farmers across the state, causing significant.
All right. That is really cool. I'm alone. Yeah. I don't know how you could be alone, but yes, they could absolutely sound the same. Hi from Istanbul. Great. I got a lot of Turkish followers on Twitter. I'm learning a lot of things from you. That's really nice to hear. 나 한국인입니다. 세인 형님. 안녕하세요. 한국 사람이세요? Jessica, God, I remember Coach teaching in front of that green wall back then in South Korea. Yeah. That's when I started, the green wall. That green ugly wallpaper. I had more hair. Not as much gray hair too. Long time ago. Daphne Perry is at Auto Shop 130. Okay, I'll go fix it. All right, we gotta flick an ad here pretty quick. Just a second.
More news and sports after this.
Some things are just better together. Castleton University, Northern.
All right, let's go back to you guys. Are you using Threads? Threads is dead. Threads is dead. Yeah, actually, I logged in yesterday to look, and nobody's really posting anything. Just a couple people. So yeah, Threads is dead. At least in the U.S. In the U.S., it's dead. Yeah. Threads is dead. Go to Twitter. Dennis Nietzsche. Thanks, man. Your podcast is awesome. Thanks to it, I've improved my English and got a job in a foreign country. I love to hear that. Tell me about the job. In what country? That is so great.
One dynamic academic community. Work better together as Vermont State University.
All right, going good there. Hello from Samarkand, Uzbekistan. Welcome. Excellent. Great to have you. My pleasure, Kenneth. I got to head down to Vineland, New Jersey, and help out Daphne, Kenneth's mom. More questions. I only have like maybe 5 minutes, 5 more minutes with you guys. Yeah, this is a radio station. I'm not at home. This is a radio station. So, yes, It's just like a DJ's room. It is a DJ's room. From Russia to Sweden, and I'm a software engineer. That's excellent. Wow, that's great. Is the salary good? Is the pay good? Do you like it? That's great, Dennis. That's fantastic.
Residents can call the FEMA helpline, visit their website, or download the FEMA app. Take a look at sports. In Major League Baseball action yesterday, Boston triumphant over San Francisco 3-2. The Orioles beat the Yanks 1-0. Philadelphia.
I don't know if you can hear, but the audio quality is really bad.
Washington 5-1.
They got to fix this microphone. I've been trying all these microphones. This microphone, but this is the main microphone. Audio problem.
Washington again at 7:10 tonight. That's your Moon 92 First News with Sports. You can check out all the latest stories on our webpage, moon92.com. Now to the Newport Weather Center with a weekend weather update.
Good morning. Today's forecast, cloudy, a good chance for some showers.
All right, make sure we got plenty of stuff there. Good, we're good. Okay, I got a couple more minutes for you. Let's see. Let's imagine we are at a restaurant called Large, and someone calls us asking where we are. We say, we are at Large. Yeah, that could sound funny. Ms. Daphne Perry needs a rental car today. Took Kenneth Perry to Jackie's house on Monday morning around 6. Cool. We got your whole agenda. Salary is always poor, but I like my job. Well, that's what's important. As long as you have a place to live, you're eating good food, and you like your job, life is good. Daniel, of course. Well, thanks for doing the podcast dictation last week or something. My father was a liquidator of nuclear explosion in Chernobyl in 1987. Wow. No, I did not see. I don't watch TV, but man, that's amazing. Wow, John. Alex. Wow. I hate to ask, your dad is healthy? I mean, it's a dangerous place to be. Is your dad healthy? I'm curious. It's probably not a nice question to ask. Bella, can you help explain the meaning of have a party, organize a party, or take part in a party? To have a party, most likely organize, okay? Most likely organize. It could mean take part. It could, but most likely it means organize a party. Ms. Daphne Perry needs a rental car. Take Kenneth Perry to Jackie's house on Monday morning at 7:15 a.m. Don't Kenneth Perry piss. Kosumgochi. Hi. How you doing? Welcome. So I got like 2 minutes. Give me a question, please. Give me a question. I like questions. I'll do my best to answer. I answer every question. I don't know if I'm right, but I answer them all. Any other questions? Don't be shy. Bum. Do you have any plans to teach English again in Korea? No. I spent nearly 25 years in Korea. So, no. 2 minutes to midnight. I'll tell you what, though. It's not Korea, but in China, we're getting a lot of students in China. So I might visit China. I might do that. I want to get to Europe, too. I want to meet as many of my students as possible that are in my DDM classes and perf classes. I really want to do that. Can the word biceps be singular? My bicep is big. Yeah, absolutely. For example, an arm wrestler will have probably a very strong bicep and forearm, but the left arm maybe not so strong. So yeah, bicep, no problem. Meaning one arm. The biceps, bi is two, right? But when we say biceps, we think of both. So my bicep is sore. We say that definitely. Iron Maiden, 2 minutes. Oh, I can't play that. I would love to. Jaskarang, do you eat rice? Yes. Did you hear about India banning Indian rice for the U.S.? At some places, I saw people stocking up on them. In case you need, let me know. I will smuggle some in for you. Thank you. No, I didn't know that. I eat rice, not too much. I eat a lot of potatoes. I'm Irish. I eat potatoes. Okay, your video is quite effective to show my students, such as explanation of it. And that is great. Yeah, keep using that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Cyber Il 77. Have a great day, everyone. Nice. Is that Uzbekistan, right? No. Ukraine. I think that's the Ukrainian map. I think that's right. Welcome. Absolutely. Ms. Daphne, need a rental car. Serge, fish singular form. Yeah, so fish singular and fish is also plural, but you will hear people say fishes, okay? So I don't. I say I caught a fish. I caught 3 fish. That's the way I say it. But you will hear people say I caught 3 fishes. Okay, you're going to hear that. So personally, I'm not a fan, but you hear it. Bella, please help me with this. Sally and Scott's car, or Sally's and Scott's. Sally's. I would just say Sally and Scott's car. I would just use 1 S. You don't need to use 2. You'll see both, but 1 is enough. Do Americans say Indian summer? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm not a fan of Indian summers. When I was young, I loved it, but not anymore. Not anymore. Don't put your address out there, Kenneth. People are going to hunt you down. Sometimes places, plans, sometimes the nouns sounds like S, but sometimes SS. I'm not really sure of your question, but places should have 2 S's, definitely. Places and plans. You mean like a Z or an S sound? Yeah, so there's a rule. If the preceding sound is vibrated, it's going to be a Z. If the preceding sound is aspirated, it's going to be an S. Is that always true? No, but generally that's the rule. The weather in Vermont, yeah, it actually rained a lot yesterday. Finally, we're going to have some no rain, no big rain in the forecast, and it's cool. Right now it's 66 degrees. So you can figure it out in Celsius, but it's nice and cool. And this week it's going to stay cool. So I'm really happy about that. And Indian summer is when you have the hot summer and then the fall begins and the temperatures drop. But then suddenly for a couple of days, it gets hot again. That's called an Indian summer. There were too many wolves in Poland. We could not say. Wow, that's cool. Leader and leader definitely could sound the same. Yes. Okay, good. So hopefully you got my explanation. We have lots of rain over here. Yeah, I heard it was hot in Europe. Please help me. They take a nap after lunch or they take naps after lunch. Both are fine. Naps is probably better. But if it's a husband and wife, they take a nap after lunch. That's fine. You'll hear both. Naps is probably better. English wolf, German wolf, the same. Cool. Poor Daphne. All right, guys. I have to vamoose. I have to skedaddle. I have to rock and roll. I got to split. I have to take off. But thank you very much for joining me. We've been live for about 30 minutes. Hopefully, I've answered lots of questions. Yeah, I'll take another question. Can we say when else? Yeah, of course. When else? So the guy says, I want you to be here, or you can make an appointment at 4:00 tomorrow. 4:00 tomorrow? When else? Yeah, when else can I make an appointment? Yeah, that's fine. You live in Vermont? Yes. I know that place in Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad, that was New Mexico. Is Breaking Bad in Vermont too? Cool. Thank you, Hannah. You have a safe trip, and I'll talk to you soon. Hannah's flying back today across the United States. All right, guys, I have to go too. If Hannah leaves, then I have to leave. So if you don't like that, you have to talk to Hannah about that. That's not my. That's just I have to fly the plane, so I have to take off. Literally take off. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. Lots of great ones. I love seeing Serge and Daniel and Jason and my and Hannah and my students. I really love seeing that. That makes me really happy. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys at least in 2 weeks. If I'm lucky, maybe sooner. So thank you very much. Have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you.